Hey y'all, Asha Cerise here, back with day 4 of Me and Ma Take Miami. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that now. I hadn't shown you all, but they had free continental breakfast at the President Hotel where we stayed every morning. As you can see, little to no vegan options, so I kind of had to improvise a little. I just had potatoes and toast. I got some plant-based milk from the Walgreens from the corner. Had my cereal. But anywho, look at me bumping into the flowers trying to be cute. We decided to get up early and go to the beach since it was our last day on this vacation. It was getting ready to brew a storm, but we was like, we got to get some more of this beach energy. Had to get some grounding, get my feet in the sand. Just really take in the beautiful views, the beautiful energy that the ocean provides. I stayed out in this water so long just looking out and reflecting and just thinking about life and laying down my burdens, giving it to the ocean. It was just a beautiful day of, gratitude. I'm going to say that, gratitude. When I tell you the wind was blowing, the ocean was actually a little intimidating on this day because the waves were really strong. We did end up getting in the water a little bit deeper than what you see here. And baby, that wave came and gut punched us both at the same time and knocked us down on our butts. I literally scraped my leg, the front of my shin, trying to get up before the next wave hit. But it was fun, it was funny. But here we are, having fun, taking some footage. I'm like, let's start posing and we can screenshot these into photos. And it just turned out to be a very cute video because what we saw was just all darkness. But when I look back at it, I'm like, okay, sun and views. But here I am. Like I told you, I was in deep gratitude mode, deep reflecting mode at the ocean. And my mom came around talking about
Oshun!
She know I resonate so much with Oshun, but I had to explain that Oshun is the goddess of sweet water, fresh water, rivers, and Yemiya is the goddess of the ocean. So we had to get our video shoot and photo shoot on before we left. Make sure you check out our Instagram pages to see how the photos turned out. It will be linked in the description. But before we packed up to head back to the hotel to check out, we heard yoga on the beach. This gentleman right here was offering Kemetic yoga on the beach. Kemet is the original name for Egypt, so he has ancient Egypt teachings of the poses, the affirmations, the chants, and it was amazing. I love yoga, but I have fallen off of my yoga practice because I've been experiencing some pain and some decrease in range of motion in my right shoulder, which I need to get physical therapy for. I've already had my eval. But if you notice in the video, you'll see that my right arm is not extending all the way because of this shoulder issue that I have. But it was an amazing flow. This is like unmatched. I've done yoga in different places before, but doing it on the beach was by far the best experience I've had. As you can see, the clouds were just moving slowly above our heads. The breeze was perfect. If you've ever had that oxygen that comes off of the ocean water, it was just so amazing. And I really needed to just tune into self because this vacation was all about reset, refocus, like literally no phones, no scrolling, no TV, just being present. And this yoga flow was like the cherry on top. It was like we manifested this experience because the whole purpose of this vacation was to return to self. And who knew we were going to be offered a yoga flow session on the beach when we were literally on our way to our hotel. So it was just amazing. I really want to send my appreciation to our yoga teacher. I will also tag his Instagram page in the description. So if you're ever in Florida, you can find him on South Beach doing these yoga classes. And he said that he also offers something in Atlanta. I think he said his teacher is in Atlanta, so they sometimes have events here as well. But I will definitely link you all to that. And I'm going to post some pictures that he took of us while we had our eyes closed in our meditative state. And I'll post those pictures on our Instagram as well. We actually tried to pack up and leave in the middle of the flow because we had to get to our hotel at a certain time to check out. And he's like, no, you got to balance out the other side. So just stay and we'll balance out your other side and then I'll dismiss the class. The clouds started rolling in and everything, but we went on ahead and finished the flow, and I was really happy that we did because, as I said before, it was much needed. It was amazing, and it started off our day the right way and concluded our Miami stay, in the right way as well. My mama be keeping up with the yoga, honey. I've had her do some 30-day challenges with me, and she is really good.
Exhale, one more time, deep inhale. Exhale, releasing the movement. And let's inhale the arms out 45 degrees. Exhale, inhale, left over right. Give ourselves a great big hug. Show ourselves so much needed love. On the wings of love. Love. Yes, you better sing it like you mean it. Whitney Houston told us. She told us the greatest love is inside of who? Inside of you. The greatest love inside of me. Sing it with me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. Let me get an I. Love. Love. I said I. Love. Love. Inhale. Let's exhale, release for the opposite side for the balance. Right over left, right over left. It's all right to hug yourself, man. Yeah, boy, let the men know they've been hugging themselves. Yeah, boy, hug yourself.
I just wanted to share with you all that great energy that our yoga instructor gave us. He gave us a great flow. He gave us great affirmations, chants, poses, and he also taught us the history of Kemetic yoga, which was beautiful. So again, check the description for his information. We gathered our things, rushed to the hotel, took showers, got dressed, packed up everything, and checked out in time. And then the President Hotel stored our luggage so that we could explore for the day. Woo, we barely made it, y'all.
I have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because don't nobody call me no more. Yeah, right.
So we spent some time in this area, which is really popular for the Cubans. And it's just giving views, like the way the trees are perfectly hanging over the little walkway area. There's some beautiful little restaurants there. And we took some pictures. Those will also be on Instagram. And we took a walk just exploring. We actually took a very long walk this day. We walked, I feel like, all of South Beach. We found this little trail that's behind the ocean. And I had no idea it was there. I've never seen it. I've been to Miami probably like 4 or 5 times. And I've never seen this actual trail. We were being nosy looking at beach pool parties and doing all kind of just exploring. We saw so many little lizards everywhere. They're everywhere in all different sizes. So it kind of made us not feel so scared of the little lizards, salamanders and stuff we get on our porch because they're huge. But we definitely took a walk around the city, y'all. We found some great places to do videos and photos. This spot is a nice place outside. So my mom changed her clothes to do her little video shoot and photo shoot. Make sure you check her Instagram for that. And again, more walking, more walking. Mind you, it's hot. When I say hot, I mean hot. We eventually made our way back to Ocean Drive and we walked right up on a drag show. I hope that's the appropriate term to use, but yes, these are drag queen performers and they perform at this restaurant and they show out, baby. They ain't playing no games. They are in full face makeup. Their hair is laid. The outfits are slaying. The bodies are bodying. And they are showing out. They are not playing any games. I mean, splits, flips, hanging from the ceiling, just doing all the things and getting them tips, honey. They working for that money, and they put on a great show. This lady right here, they called her the Puerto Rican princess. Don't let Jocelyn hear them say that. But she showed out, hunty. She got the crowd going. She was getting them tips. Smell good when she walked by. Okay, twerk, twerk. She was getting it. But we stayed there for a little while, and then again, the lizards. We did some more exploring. We ended up deciding to eat at this little poolside bar that was behind a hotel. It was like a whole maze trying to find it, honey. But we sat poolside. We got us some smoothies because, like I said, we were extremely hot. We cooled off while we people watched and waited for our food. Mama had a watermelon salad, and I had a hummus veggie wrap. And then we went back to the beach. Listen to this.
Somebody had just put up a little video like,
I know you can make out the words, but there was these girls back there arguing loud AF, like you could literally hear them across the beach. And it was funny to me because I had just saw a video with them saying any corner of Miami you go to, you can hear a girl group falling out. And I've experienced this before on a girls trip, but it's crazy. Like, why do we go on girls trips to Miami and fall out? But anywho, we walked the beach a little while longer, and then we went to our hotel to freshen up and wait for our Uber to take us to the airport.
Miami has been amazing.
Miami has been amazing. It's been life-altering, and it's been a wonderful experience. The food has been great. The beaches are awesome. The people are friendly for the most part. And the hotel president is awesome. Awesome.
Thank you, President Hotel. Thank you,
Very,
Miami.
very accommodating.
We ran across this group of ladies. I guess they were in a bachelorette party, but they all had on pink wigs. We thought that was cute. But let's get into these views on the way to the airport. Isn't this a beautiful way to conclude a vacation? The sunset, the ocean, the palm trees, the skyline. It was just like Miami was telling us, we don't owe y'all nothing. Safe travels home. It was just so fitting. Everything was perfectly aligned on this trip. Like I mentioned in day 1 of this vlog series, you do not have to break the bank to have a great vacation. We needed a change of scenery. We needed some time to reflect and pour back into ourselves, some time to cut our phones off and just be present and enjoy what Miami had to offer. And it did just what it needed to do. All you have to do is research some good, inexpensive flights, get you an Airbnb or a hotel that has the amenities that you need, and you don't have to go big on that either. And spend some time doing some free activities. Most of your money is going to go towards eating, which you would have to do in your own city if you were there. And just book the trip. Thank you again for joining us on our mother-daughter trip. I hope you enjoyed this vlog series. Again, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you check out our Instagram to see the photos from this trip. And make sure you stay tuned for more content, because you know this channel also is the home of my weekend recap vlogs. It is the home of my Cool Weirdos podcast, which will be back soon. You just never know what I may post on this YouTube channel. The Instagram is OSHACERESE. Make sure you are following there. And my mom's Instagram is Sweet Tea Inspirations. She has her aim there, affirmations, inspirations, and motivation. Until next time.